Hey traders, welcome to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 We trade waves. As usual, we will start with dollar index, DXY. We will cover few majors along with US oil, gold, silver, and Bitcoin. The time frame that we are using here is 4 hours. So all of you who are new to 𝗍𝗏𝗏 channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update, and let's dive into the charts. DXY, for this one, last week market was here. And we said, guys, we are expecting market to print a new high. We've got this up wave. After that, we've got a small corrective structure, another push up. And all of you know that we are at an extreme level, and we are expecting market to give us an ending structure. Do we have a proof for this forecast? 100%. This is the forecast. Now, after this up wave, we started to get a reaction. And remember, 110.5 level. And I want you guys to pay attention to these new highs. Every time market go to the upside without momentum, this is an ending structure sign. We've got a drop here, corrective structure, another fall. All of you guys remember this forecast. And this up wave, give us thumbs up and leave a comment. Even market was at an extreme level last week, we said a new high is very possible. And this is the market in front of you. Now, all of you who are new to 𝗍𝗏𝗏 channel, go back guys and watch our previous forecast. Alan, this is amazing. What next? After this drop, we are expecting market to push up, impulsively or correctively. In all the cases, the next move for us is upside. But remember one thing, if you really want to buy DXY, it has to be a scalping trade. Let me repeat that. If you want to buy DXY, it has to be a scalping trade. This is one variation, guys. If on Monday, Tuesday, market will be falling more from recurrent levels, this up wave will still be a high probability chance. So if any one of you guys is in the sell, you have to manage your trades. Any change of structure, or if we see market might do any other wave, we will update you during our live sessions. But for now, this is what we see for this structure. This is DXY on the weekly time frame. And what we can see here, up wave, corrective structure, up move here, another corrective wave, and this is the last wave on the weekly time frame. Here we are in the last wave of the last wave, which means anytime market can reverse. Let me repeat that. Anytime market can reverse. All of this depends when the structure will be ready, how far this wave will go, and how market makers will build the structure here at the top. This is, guys, is very, very important. And the way for you to pick this top or try to get in the next wave and make money out of it will be by following us on a weekly basis and joining our Sunday and Wednesday live sessions. Dollar will be falling hard and fast. And we don't want you guys to miss the next drop, because if you get the next wave and you trade it correctly, you will be able to make a lot of money out of it. Euro dollar, this was amazing. Even market was here last week. I know a lot of you guys trade this pair, and you know how many times we've got it right. Last week, market was here, and we said, guys, we are expecting market to fall more. Even some retail traders, they see this as double bottom, which is a common chart pattern. We said, guys, we are expecting euro dollar to fall more. So we've got this drop, market broke this low, one more time, and then this up wave. Now, because most of you guys are liking and commenting, I'll give you very exclusive and important tip. Usually, once you see break of the low or break of the top, market will break this low once more before any reversal. Go back, do your back testing, check the charts, and you will see that. This was the previous major low. This is where the market broke that low, corrective structure, one more drop, another break here, and then the shoot up. This, guys, I'm repeating because most of you are liking and commenting. I'm sharing exclusive tips and advice for all of you. So go back and backtest that. Why do you think this is happening? Or what's behind this secret? Once you have a low, let's say this is a low, and markets start to correct. Under this low, we have liquidity. Now, a lot of retail traders, they will be buying under this low or having buy orders just 10, 20 pips under this low. And because market makers and the algos, they see the order zones, they will push market down, take this liquidity, build another liquidity, correction, one more drop, and then the reversal. This is exactly, guys, what happened here. Make sense? So last week, this forecast to the downside was based on this logic because we saw a low here and the market has to go down to break the double bottom formation here, take liquidity, build another one, and behave like that. Nothing is magical. It's all about, guys, experience, knowledge, and the power of structure and we trade waves, wave analysis concept. Do we have any proof for this forecast? This is the proof. We were expecting market to fall more. Now, after this drop, we've got a reversal and one of our setups. Market went up, it gave us a corrective structure, this is common, and another up wave. After this up wave, we are expecting market to go down as an impulsive wave or a corrective wave. In all the cases, the next move and the next wave for us is towards the downside. But guys, that doesn't mean you go on Monday and you jump into the sell. Don't be most traders. You have to learn first and then risk your money. So, for euro dollar, the next wave and the next move is towards the downside. How far this can go? Where's the next step? What is the structure? The pattern? And even if this can go all the way down to break the previous major low, all of this will be covered in details during our live sessions. And guys, what we discuss and what we cover during our live sessions is very important, especially the trades of the week. As example, last week we gave Aussie dollar to the downside and Aussie CAD to the downside as trades of the week. And both of them have reached the target. Do we have any proof for that? Let me show you this.
Any of you who have been selling Aussie dollar for the whole month of August, if you're still in, keep on holding on to it or at least take 50% profit. If you are not, wait for the small pullback, short-term trade to the downside, break in the low, and then check the reaction from the market, or else at least take 50 to 60% out at this level and put the rest at break-even. Okay. And then the second one will be Aussie CAD, which we are already expecting market to go. Almost all of you should have been in this trip to the downside. If market is actually giving you another consolidation, a break to the downside to break this low is expected. Okay, these two lows where the market is going to give us a reaction. And it could actually go further down a little bit more before it goes back up here. But this is your trade. If it goes up, that's your 90 to 100 pips to the downside.
Amazing, isn't it? Those of you who don't know about our premium analysis service, all the details are in the description under this video or on our website. And guys, if you are not subscribing to the premium service, you might be missing a lot of opportunities. Pound dollar market broke previous major low. Not only that, if you remember, last week market was here and we said market will fall more. We've got a gap, we broke this low, market went up, we broke this top, and then this fall again to break this low and the previous low as well. All of this was expected. Now after this drop, we've got a reversal, corrective structure, another push up. Pound dollar structure is a bit different because this can fall again to break this low once more. But for now, let's see how this wave will behave and then we will update you. At the moment, all we can see is a down wave. First thing first, let market tap 1.15 and we'll update you after that. At the moment, this is what we can see for pound dollar. And remember, once this one will be ready, we don't want you guys to miss the next trend. Once we see the setup, once we see market is ready to move, we don't want you guys to miss the next trend. The next wave for pound dollar, it will be crazy. We will update you anyway here on YouTube and during our Sunday and Wednesday live sessions. Aussie dollar This was crazy. First thing first, this was one of our trades of the month for August, and market has fallen. Not only that, we gave this as a trade of the week, this as a trade of the week, and this one as well was one of our trades of the week covered during our last live Sunday session. And I have showed you the proof. Most of our premium analysis service members who trade Aussie dollar, they must have made money. And if you remember this forecast, this trade, or even if you made money trading this down wave, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Your supportive comments and likes will push us to be here every single week and will help YouTube algo to show our forecasts to more traders. Remember, they might need help. This is the exact way you found us. So, after this drop, market started to push up. We've got this up wave, corrective structure, another push up. And remember one thing, no one can be right 100% in this business, even us. So do not follow anyone blindly, even us. If we have high accuracy, that doesn't mean that we'll be right 100%. Is that clear? So we are stopping you guys from jumping in. Yes, a lot of charts are moving as expected. Most of our trades of the week are moving in the direction and to the target, to the pip, but that doesn't mean you follow us blindly, because trading is not easy. It will become easy only after you learn how to trade correctly. Knowledge is power. You have to invest in yourself first before you invest in the market. And most of our traders are making progress and so happy with our services. Don't take my words for it. You can go to our Trustpilot profile and read what they are saying. Anyway, coming back to Aussie dollar. After this upwave, we're expecting market to go down, even from current levels or from above this top. The next wave is towards the downside. Dorian, for this one, last week we said guys, you stay away. Until DXY will fall, dollar yen will not be falling. It's not only regarding DXY, it's also when BOJ will intervene. So until DXY will start to fall, or BOJ will do something, dollar yen will be going up. So, last Sunday, market was here. And I'm repeating, since most of you are liking and commenting, this time, I'm giving you exclusive tips about structure. If at any single point of the time, you are expecting market to fall, let's say from here, if you get a drop, a corrective structure, and if from here, market gives you another corrective structure, this guys is a trend continuation pattern. This is very, very important and exclusive as well. Let me repeat that. If you are expecting market to drop and you get an up wave here, another corrective structure here, you would expect market to shoot back up. This is exactly what happened here. And that's why I always say, learn how to trade correctly before you risk your money. Most of traders who knows wave analysis, they might be selling from here. With full respect to all of them, what we give, what we teach, and the way we see the charts is different. This one guys, it was a sign to us that market will shoot up higher. And look at this up wave. Again, you go back to your charts and you backtest this one. This is regarding structure. Now, imagine you are trading from here without stop loss. No matter how big is your account, you are trading a small lot size. And this is what most of retail traders, they don't do, which is risk management. Imagine you are trading here a small lot size and trading without stop loss. Market went up from here to here more than 500 pips. One wave, straight to the upside without any correction. So just imagine trading without stop loss at the top of the structure. And that's why guys, we trade waves 4 golden rules are based on experience. Do not jump in, do not overtrade or overrisk, do not trade without stop loss, and never ever add to losing position. I'll explain you more. If you get in and markets start to go against you, this means you are wrong. Accept it, cut your losses, and wait for the next opportunity. Trading is a waiting game. Guys, if you like the tips, if you think that our forecasts are really helpful, the like and comment will take from you maximum 1 minute. but it means a lot to us, and I'm personally reading every single comment. Anyway, for dollar yen, after this drop, this was due to DXY weakness. We're expecting market to give us a corrective wave upwards. Now, this structure, guys, is exactly in the middle, even we are at the top. New Zealand dollar, I think all of you guys remember this fall. After this drop, we've got a correction, another fall. This up wave, this was a corrective structure, and market went up. Why I'm drawing that? This, guys, it was a running flat, and that was the exact reason behind our bias last week. We said market will be falling more. This was the forecast. So after getting a corrective structure, a complete corrective structure, market has fallen. And this is the power of knowledge. Now, I really hope all of you trade New Zealand dollar get in the sell from the top, from here, or even from here. After this down wave, market started to push up. This is normal, expected, and part of the structure. So your trade for last week, it must have been a sell trade. Now, after this drop, if any one of you get in the buy, now is the time to manage your trades and let the market unfold. The next wave for this one is towards the downside, either from current levels or from above this top. Regardless, the next wave is towards the downside. This is what we can see for now. Any change of structure, or if we see market will make any other move, we will update you. For now, we are focusing on this drop. Pound yen, I really want, guys, all of you who are new to Weekly Wave channel to go back and watch our previous forecast. We said market will be falling to under these lows. This is exactly what market did. We've got a drop, we broke these lows, this was a corrective structure, and market went back up. Now, this up wave all the way up to this level, it was not expected from here, or it was not expected to be in this way. We've got this up move after this drop. Now, what next? We're expecting market to correct for another push up. One more push up is expected for pound yen. Even this wave was complex. We've got all this massive structure here, but we were following step by step, wave by wave. This, guys, is a complete structure only for We Trade Waves traders. And most of them, they know what I'm talking about. After this corrective structure, we've got this up wave. Trading the next up move here is up to you. For now, the structure is in the making for pound yen. USOIL, I think most of our premium analysis service members, they remember the levels. So after this correction, we've got a drop. And from this level, market started to push up. Now, after this up wave, we're expecting market to drop. And this drop, guys, it might be an impulsive move or a corrective wave. Most of our premium analysis service members who trade USOIL, they must be in profits at the moment. And we gave them levels as well. So all of you guys who are in the buy, you move your stops and let the market unfold. If this wave will be going slowly and we get a corrective structure, the next move is towards the upside. Otherwise, we are going all the way down to break the previous low once more. Gold, this was perfect. Almost every single wave, every single move, beside Wednesday. I will show you proof in a moment, but almost every single wave with the levels. And even last Sunday, we said gold will be falling. And we said to our members, guys, gold will be going to 1725 and it will drop. The next stop will be 1685. Market just stopped at 1690, 5 pips shy from this level, and it went back up. So, during our last week's live session, we sat from 1725 till 1685. So we were right almost for all these waves here. Again, with the levels and to the pip. Now, on Wednesday, we were expecting this to fall more. What happened? Market went up, it gave you this drop. It went back up, it dropped again. So the worst case scenario is break even for this trade as well. Or if we are wrong in the direction, we make sure once we analyze the market, that our traders got at least break even. Even we were wrong here during Wednesday live session, but market gave us 3 opportunities to get out for break even. Do we have any proof for the previous levels? Let me show you this.
Gold was a good one. That was what I gave it to you to trade this week. I did mention that from here that it will be dropping towards 1740. From there, we'll expect market to give us a reaction. Market went down further below, then came right back up here. As you can see, market is consolidating in that zone here between 1735 to 30 to 40. Again, the similar scenario here as well. In all the cases, I'm expecting this to be a corrective structure for a break to the downside. This time market breaks, it will be going towards 1700 to 1720 level. Okay, between these 20 points, you're going to see some sort of a reaction. If I'm really precise on this one, I'd say 1710 to 1720. In these 10 points, you're going to see some reaction happening. But first, I'd like to see some sort of a corrective structure. If it breaks down from here, any of you who have been actually selling it from here, if you have kept it, put it to break even, at least some part of it, and take some part out as a partial profit. But in all the cases, you would expect market to finish this corrective structure this week, and next week it will start to break down once more. Okay, if market has decided to go back to the upside, I'm expecting this to, by the way, complete this consolidation. Check the reaction towards this level here, 1760 to 1765. From there, if it breaks, it would be a good one. Gold was a good one. I really hope at least some of you have taken it. I did mention that it's going to give you a reaction between 1760 to 1765. As you can see that the market has reacted there, and that's your trade to the downside. If any of you have taken this trade to the downside, hold on to the trade. It has some more downside, some more consolidation here. Check the reaction, most likely towards 1745, 1750. It might actually tap that with a wick and then break down once more. Next level is going to be 1715. Okay, that's the next level. And if market break through that level very sharp, then the next level probably is going to be below 1700. I can still see some more downside on the gold. I will not be surprised if it goes and break this low once more before market turns the direction. Okay. Gold was really good. I really hope that all of you have actually taken literally all the points that we have actually given. Go back to old levels. First level that we have given was 1805 to 1810. Look at the reaction. Market started the drop from here. Second reaction we gave was 1760.65. That was the reaction. You see market dropped. Third last week I gave it to you as 45 to 50. Market tapped that, broke down towards the target. Okay, so every single level literally we have given you in these sessions. If you still miss this move to the downside, then still don't worry, we are there for you anyway. Okay, once market is getting ready for the next move, we'll let you know. For now, expect a corrective structure to the upside. Let it go back up. I won't be surprised if market does not go further upside, but just give you a tiny structure like this, break down once more. The next level is going to be 1690. Okay, but again, wait for this corrective structure. This corrective structure is going to be if not small, then at least minimum like this we are expecting here. But it all depends on how DXY will get the structure here. If DXY will go down towards 108, see where the gold is at that point, and then you perhaps can look for yourself setups. Okay,
I think this is crazy. So join our premium service to not miss the next opportunity. Now, what next for gold? For this one, market might push up again. It will be dropping. This is a complex structure. After that, one will push up and then we'll update you. At the moment, this is a complex structure. So if you are not in any trade, we suggest you to leave it until we get a setup or we get the next complete structure. For now, the structure is in the making. Even after this up wave, we can get another drop. So this structure started to be complex, but the bigger direction, the bigger pattern, and the bigger wave are clear to us. More details will be shared during our next live session. $CAD, you know that we're expecting market to give us a big corrective structure. We've got this drop, correction, one more drop, one push up, and then the fall. So this was the missing wave for this structure. We've got this as a complete wave, and the market started to push up. After that, we've got this drop. What next? A corrective structure upwards. At the moment, we can see $CAD moving up. And this, it can turn out to be an impulsive wave, guys, after the first move. Silver, for this one, we were expecting market to drop. So we've got a small drop here, we're expecting market to drop more. From this one, we've got a corrective structure, another push up. We might get another push up here, small one, for another drop. The bias and the direction is toward the downside. If we get a sell setup, we might go for it. At the moment, we don't have it. Bitcoin, well, for this one, you know that we were biased to the upside. Even after this drop, right? But market gave us a corrective structure, it went lower. Again, another corrective structure, it went lower. But the point is, we never broke this low. After this drop, we've got this sharp up move. What next? Correction, another push up. This up wave, guys, it can go all the way up to break this top once more. And if that happens, this will still be part of the bigger corrective structure that we were waiting for. So at the moment, corrective structure, another push up. We are biased to the upside for Bitcoin. Nifty, and since a lot of you guys are asking us about this, and even we are covering this one with a lot of other indices, during our live sessions, we have decided to cover this week here on YouTube. The next wave and the next move for this one is towards the downside, either from current levels or even if this one will be going up to break this top once more, the next wave is towards the downside. Like I said, the trades of the week, other pairs, all the other indices, stocks, cryptos, EURUSD, and fundamental analysis will be covered during our next live session. With that note, guys, you trade with care, do not over-risk, do not over-trade, do not jump in, do not trade without stop loss, and never ever add to a losing position.